How's it going? The chat has changed a whole lot. Oh, I can like tag products now. I can put on filters. Look at this. Look at all this. I'm not gonna use filters, but good morning from the Caribbean. Hi. What's for breakfast? We're still figuring that out. I have been kind of slow to start my day. At least one. Okay. Okay, so there's a mute button. Okay, cool. I don't know if you guys can see it, but since I started going live last, YouTube has added a lot of like features and stuff. So I was just like, that's why I'm just like staring at the screen for a while, not saying anything. I was like, huh, what are all these new things? Good morning. Good morning. I just kicked something here. There we go. Hi. Hello. I am doing the usual stuff, emptying out the dishwasher, cleaning up the kitchen. It looks different to you as well? Oh, interesting. I've never like really joined a vertical live before as a viewer, um, but you can see Boba. But hi baby. Yeah, so I wouldn't know if it was different or not. Hello. But yeah, I haven't seen actually like I don't watch a lot of lives on YouTube. I haven't watched a lot of lives, period. Um, I don't know. It's like I like going live and talking to people a lot more than I do like watching other people's lives myself. Sometimes I'll join one. Like I'll go on like um I'll go on like Hassan's Twitch stream every now and then. Hey there. You're my first live, Joshua Smith. Well, welcome. I'm sorry. It's not all that interesting. I wish I was doing something more interesting than cleaning my kitchen and hanging out with my dog, but it is 7 o'clock in the morning, so we're doing our best. It would be awesome if I could like take you guys on the water with me. I just got my new paddleboard. It's still in the box. We could unbox that if that's something you guys are interested in. Taking a look at my new paddleboard, which is pretty much like just me showing off my toys on a live stream, but whatever. Having coffee yet? I have not. How long till your perilla leaves are big? Um, it's gonna be a while. We could water those. I just got a watering can. Um, they're still just put in. If you guys don't know what perilla leaves are, they are like kind of related to the sesame plant, like sesame seeds. Um, the leaves are used in Korean cooking and used as like wraps to like eat meat and stuff and other pickles and stuff. They're delicious. I'm very excited to grow some, but it's very late in the season, so we'll see. I think it takes like 7 weeks to grow. That doesn't go there. Doesn't go there either. Boba, you made the carpet crooked. Oh my god, leg day killed me. I just need to straighten this out. Thank you. Oh, I did jump splits or uh, jumping split squats yesterday, and my butt is sore. I don't even know if I can go for a run today. My trainer will be happy to hear that. Ooh, hi from Piyush and Anihali. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know where those are. Sorry. My cat is telling me to feed her instead of watching your live. How dare she? Or they? Or he? Either way. Love my cookbook. Thank you, Amanda. Um, your kitchen is amazing. I can tell you're a cook or chef. Well, thank you. I am. And I designed this kitchen myself. I will never get tired of telling people that because I'm so proud of it. But yeah, thank you. Let's start with some water. Sorry, I'm new. That's okay. New is okay. There's nothing wrong with being new. We're all just hanging out this morning, sharing some good vibes. Speaking of which, though, speaking of the perilla leaves, I should water those. So let's do that. So that's my paddleboard. Very excited for this. We can perhaps unbox this later. I've been paddleboarding in Detroit for like over 10, 12 years now. From Louisiana, hello. You look like the kid from Thanks. Hope everyone is having a blessed day indeed. Where's the spout for this thing? There we go. Need to say bye but love your videos. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Have a great day. From Bosnia. Hello there. What are we watching? I am putting together a watering can so I can water my plants and my dog. We're just hanging out. What else is going on this morning? What are y'all doing? You getting ready for work? Getting ready for school? Class? Is it summer vacation? What's happening? The frames in the background. What frames? Yeah, but let me know what you were speaking of. Getting ready for bed? Where are you? You must be in Asia somewhere. Or Australia. You have a very calming pitch and tone. Well, thank you, Lorraine. Illinois, you're getting ready for bed and this. Oh my gosh. Buddy, go to sleep. Unless you work the night shift, you are way past your bedtime. Oops. There you go. Let me just wash the sink for a second because I got all sorts of like leaves and stuff in the sink. Doctor's appointment in a couple hours. Oh, well, I hope everything's okay. Guy from Illinois says he works nights. I used to work the night shift. I used to work the night shift at a Starbucks in a town called Ann Arbor, and I worked from 9 to 5, but that was like 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Met a lot of interesting people there. A lot of interesting people need coffee at like in the middle of the night. Arthur the Aardvark. Oh my god. That is hilarious. It's the glasses, I'm sure. I'm laughing about that. I can't wait to tell my fiance that. There. Clean. Alright. That's good, that's good, that's good. Good morning. Good morning from the Philippines. Why do I have to be on Amazon searching random cookbooks and find you have one yourself? Hey. I do have one, and it is right here. Nope, it's not here. Oh, it's on the table. I was looking up things to cook, and then I decided to cook something that was not from my cookbook instead. So my next big YouTube video will be up on Thursday. But yeah, this is my cookbook called Kung Food by Jon Kung. It's worked very hard on it. Cookbooks are hard. There's a dan dan noodles recipe. Maybe I should do that. Dan dan noodles are great in the summer. But anyways, I'm not here to promote my book, although I should more. If you are in Michigan, I'm going to be in Rochester Hills. Oops! Ah, damn it. Broke a wine glass. But as I was saying, if you are in Michigan, I am going to be in Rochester Hills, Barnes & Noble, doing a book signing. That was a pretty clean break. What's my height? I'm 6 feet. I'm just gonna have to set this right here for a second as I clean up this glass. Can't ever have just an easy morning, can we? At least nobody got hurt. I mean, I haven't cleaned up this glass yet, so it remains to be seen, but I need to get one of those, like, Dyson handheld vacuum things. Did I get it here? Yeah, good. They're so good. I've had them in Xi'an. Oh, Xi'an's good. There's a restaurant in New York called Xi'an's Famous Foods. I like that place. It's a chain. Broken glass can just be put in the recycling bin, right? I'm gonna do that. I'm pretty sure you can just put glass in the recycling bin. There, we managed. I'll come by with the vacuum cleaner in a little bit to make sure I get all the parts and not step on anything. But back to what we were originally doing. I got a hand-me-down of a cheap handheld vacuum. It's not very strong. I've got like a shop vac downstairs that I will probably use. It's a cordless one, which is nice. I always triple paper bag glass. Always worry little bits will get on the cat's feet. Yeah. Luckily, it fell only on the countertop, but let's go outside and water these perilla leaves. All of this for perilla leaves. Good morning, Detroit. Put y'all here. It's a beautiful day. It's not that warm today either, which is nice. That heat dome that we had earlier was like murder. So these things, these pots I'm growing perilla leaves in. And again, if you don't know what perilla leaves are, they're kind of like shiso leaf in a way. I need more water. The problem with like relying on rain to water those plants is that rain doesn't get into that part of the house or that part of like I guess the awning. The ferns? Oh, thanks. The secret is to just leave them alone. I know Boston ferns are pretty finicky, but honestly, they just need a lot of light, and that is a south-facing area that gets a full blast of sunlight in the afternoon, and it makes them very happy. In that case, you just keep watering them. What's my favorite part of Detroit? Hmm. Um, I don't know. There are a lot of parts of the city that I really like, but I think Belle Isle. I'm an outdoorsy person, so I love to run, I love to paddleboard, I love to go on the beach, and Belle Isle has like all of that stuff. So I also think Island View is a underrated neighborhood. There is, it's kind of empty, but there's some really cool stuff going on there right now. Uh, Do you keep an archive of your videos offline or are you done with the video after I upload it? I do have copies of a lot of the videos that I do. Um, but, you know, it depends on the video. If it's something that then yeah, I'll keep a copy of it. I might even keep like an edit of it or whatnot. But otherwise, no, I'm pretty much like done with it. Sometimes I'll do a repost if it's like annual or something like that. But otherwise, I just try to keep making new content when I can. Might as well give the Boston Ferns a little bit of love too while I'm up here. Oh, oh, okay, no. That's done. I've been a good plant dad today. Come on, let's go inside. In my way, buddy. Now, I think I need that morning cup of coffee. What do you think? How long have I lived in Detroit? That commenter that said I look like a a cute version of that aardvark. I see it now. I definitely see it now. It's also giving Hey Arnold, but um, have you ever eaten fiddlehead? I have. I forage them as well. Add your pint. You had your pint of coffee. I need to start mine. Oh, how long have I lived in Detroit was the question that I was gonna answer. I've been here for 16 years now. Hello from England. Is it odd to bring a two-page list of detailed symptoms to your doctor? I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. I've cooked fiddleheads. I have. I made like a fiddlehead curry before, which is like a Southeast Asian curry. It's delicious. Good morning from the Bronx. Hello there. How's it going? Were you the person that came to the pop-up? You may have done this before, but you could give a rundown of your career and experiences as a chef. You mean for content ideas? I could. I could. I feel like the statute of limitations has lapsed on a lot of the shit that I've done, so maybe I can tell stories about being a cook again. And to those who didn't get the joke, that was a lawyer joke. Statutes of limitations is the amount of years that pass before you can, like, no longer be charged for a crime that you committed. So, yeah. It's different for every crime. Enjoy a coffee, Will Telebian. Thank you so much, Will. I will enjoy the coffee. Can I like this? I can like this. Thank you. Um, yeah. Thanks, Will. Everybody like Will's little contribution. Deadly Little Mellow. Hello. So, to everyone in the chat, Mellow actually came to one of my pop-ups in New York. She went all the way to, where was it? Lower East Side? West Village? I think it was West Village from the Bronx just to have my food. It was very nice to see you, very nice to meet you in person. And obviously it was a good time because she came back. You may have done this before, but yo, thought you cooked them. I have cooked them. I think we're talking about fiddleheads. Stop it, you look like my kid's kid. My friend's kid brother. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think I look like anybody's kid brother anymore. I shouldn't anyway. Every single thing I made. Thank you. Thank you. I want to eat those ribs. I want to get a barbecue grill, an outdoor grill, so I can make those ribs. Your favorite go-to depression meal? It's usually, I know what it is, but it's not really, I don't know if it counts because I make it when I'm happy too. Like, it's just, so it's these dumplings. So if you need to find, okay, here's something. This is very important. This is very important. So the best brand of frozen dumplings you can buy is this brand right here, Wei Fong. Chinese, and this one is pork and leek, but they come in chicken. They come, I don't know if it comes in beef, but it comes in pork and chicken and maybe vegetarian. I haven't seen those, but I'm guessing there might be. They're tiny, they're super, super overstuffed, and they are delicious. You just put them in boiling water, and then you put what kind of sauce ever, whatever, chili oil or chili crunch and stuff on top of it. Maybe even a pesto if you want to go crazy. And yeah, they're amazing, amazing dumplings. And they're not expensive compared to like some of the fancier brands. This is what a lot of the restaurants will use. So it's this company, Wei Fong, Chinese brand dumplings. So they asked me what I like to eat when I'm depressed. It's those dumplings, but I also like to eat those dumplings when I'm lazy and when I'm tired and when I'm happy and when I want a little treat after a run. Yeah, I just wish I could eat those all the time. Like all the time. Just all the time. Favorite brand of chili crunch? Let me see if I got that on me. I am going through my fridge to see if I can find the bottle of my favorite brand of chili crunch. J Chang, where am I out? Oh boy. I think I might be out of it. So, besides obviously my own chili crunch that I make here at home, also there's a recipe for it in the book. If you've got it, I highly recommend you give it a shot. But there is a small batch chili crunch maker called J Chang. I think it's J Chang Kitchen. J period CHENG. Um, I think the one that he's making right now is like Thick Boy, THICC. If you look those up, you might find the brand of chili crunch. But he makes excellent chili crunch. Lencho Torres, thank you so much for the tip. Always appreciate it. So that is my favorite brand of chili crunch, J Chang Kitchen. Honest question: how expensive are food items imported from Asia there to the U.S.? Where I live, we buy them time to time, but it's pretty expensive. Depends on where you go. So if you go to like a Western grocery store that has a specialty Asian food section, they will be selling them for really expensive. But if you go to a Korean grocery store or a Chinese grocery store that imports them directly in bulk, they are generally very affordable. Yeah, I find that sometimes just shopping on Wee, WEE exclamation point, it's an app. It's kind of like an Instacart for Asian it's like an Instacart for like Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and Mexican groceries. I buy stuff you just don't get it the same day. I find it to be very reasonable. I bought a lot of produce from there. I'm gonna pickle some okra this week with stuff that I bought from there. Oh, cool. Austin is co-signing my J Chang Kitchen Chili Crunch. Uh, what's the word I'm looking for? I need more coffee. You ever like I don't know, once you get older, I feel like it just takes energy to rein in your ADHD. And so the more tired you are, the more obviously ADHD you just are. And like when I have it all together, I can kind of just like cosplay as a neurotypical person, but like when just early in the morning, I'm just like, whatever. I should water my plants. Like that thought, which I already did. So I don't know why I had that thought. Rank all the New York boroughs from best to worst. I could never do that because I know that there are New Yorkers on the chat right now, and the ones from the Bronx will beat me up. Just kidding. I recently got a fridge thermometer and I was mortified. Never trust a technician when they say they fix something in under 5 minutes. I bought it after they left. Oh boy, I'm sorry about that. That is unfortunate. Refrigerators are really hard to fix, and they break down really easily, especially the ones that are like built these days. Yeah, so just be very careful. And if you paid with a credit card for that repair, dispute the charges because the services weren't fully rendered. Oh, Mello, thank you so much for the tip. You already bought dinner from me. You don't have to tip me. Thank you. Is that a little fox? I like it. How do I like it? I can't like it. I already liked it. Nico, you're very much welcome. I'm very happy to make videos as long as they make other people happy. Some of the he thick though chili crunches on my kale for lunch. Ooh, putting it on a salad is nice. Oh, oh God. Alex, is that Alejandro? Is that you? That's like my Alejandro? What is my review on the Thermomix? That was my review of the Thermomix. It's great to have, but I don't think anybody needs it. How do I like my coffee? Black with just a little sweetener. Sorry for rambling, but Asian imported stuff in Sweden is so expensive. I wish we had big Asian stores like they did in the United States. I take for granted how lucky we are to have like big enough Asian communities in the US that we import a lot of really cool stuff ingredient wise. I have a lot of people who bought my cookbook in the United Kingdom telling me it's hard to find some stuff. And sorry, it's crazy because you're technically on the same landmass. You think it would be easier to get to that stuff to you, but it's not. You have to find specialty stores. Good afternoon from the United Kingdom. I'm hoping it's a Shiba. It is. Asking for the doggos again? Sure. We can show you the puppies. This is Boba. Oh God. Oh, leg day. Alejandro. Okay, I'm a random. Okay, so yeah, one of my best friends, Alejandro, is also named Alejandro, and his last name is Garza. So, just go ahead and just say his full government name on a live. But whatever, he'll be fine. Um, it's funny though. Hi. Hello. Hello there. Oh, is she so sleepy? She's so sleepy. Here's the dog that you asked for. What are my motivators? Well, she is one because we need to keep her comfortable and happy. Look at that. Look at that face. She was like, "Yeah, that's right, bitch. I demand my luxury." Um, but you responded to one of my comments on a boiled chicken breast debate once. I think I remember you because you always say boiled chicken gang. From Brooklyn, hello. How's Detroit going? You want to get back? Detroit's doing great. We just had the fireworks yesterday. I wouldn't know really because, fireworks start at 10 o'clock and I go to bed earlier than that. So, but apparently the fireworks were pretty great. Serious question. Oh, okay. That's what she thinks about that. Um, oh, one thing we can do is bake some potatoes. Turn on that oven and get started on that so I can have some like sweet potatoes to snack on. But yeah, serious question. I think the wok my spouse brought into the relationship is done. Recommendations of metal and coating to replace it. I'm excited to replace it. Um, Knowing your budget helps, but Oxenforge woks. I'm a friend of the brand, but it is a good brand. These Oxenforge woks, carbon steel. They are like the Maserati of woks. Like it's kind of like a one and done deal. You have to season it and care for it as if it were a cast iron, but they are by far the best woks I've ever used for anything. In the alternative, you can also, if you're not gonna buy one of these woks, just go to any kind of Asian kitchenware store or a Chinese grocery store, and just buy any $30 cheapy wok that you can get, because that is kind of just like the separation of quality there. So if you're not gonna buy like the best of the best, then you might as well just get like something super affordable, because they will work very well. They work very, very well. As you just have to take care of it. But yeah, so it's kind of like what is that? What's the situation I'm gonna compare it to? Like, if you're not going to get like the Ferrari of woks, then you might as well just be happy with a Toyota Camry, because that will get you where you need to go, and that will last you forever. So that is my take on woks. Next time I travel to Thailand, I will try the mango ice cream. Hell yeah. Mango in Thailand is delicious. Asian Where's Waldo? These glasses are wild in what they can do to my face, apparently. Like, if I don't have the glasses on, I don't know. It's not a good look. I need a haircut. I'm just gonna keep this on. I'm dating my teacher. Okay. There's like an ethical thing there, but anyways. I know I've asked you before about that Ruggable rug, but I can't find it. Do you know any details? I think it's an Architectural Digest collab, the specific Ruggable rug. I think Wirecutter did an interviewed me about this rug for it. So if you look it up, like best kitchen mats, and then type my name, I think they might show you the exact rug. My parents wouldn't buy more woks because I broke a few of them. Oh. Is it normal for the wok coating to go off? Depends on the coating. If it's a non-stick coating, then no. Also, just don't buy non-stick woks, because those just are not safe to use. But if it's like a non-stick coating, like a seasoning, then sometimes they go off, but you just have to keep re-seasoning it and it'll be fine. Okay. Breakfast now. I did not do a good job of cleaning this pot. I think I don't have any good bread, but I do have bread. I could do like a little avocado toast. You can do like avocado toast on one piece of bread and like an egg on toast on the other. Or I can make a tomato open face. Yeah, we'll do that. We've got some tomatoes here. They're fine. They're grocery store tomatoes. Or no, we'll use these. These will probably taste better. And this avocado can go in the fridge because it's ready and I'm not ready to eat it. All right. Woks are very heavy. It's a toaster oven, so that is pretty much my oven in the summertime because this guy gets way too hot to use in the summer. I'll use one of these big ones. These smaller ones, I think I'll make like a Lao style sauce with. All right, let's see how these tomatoes are. Good morning. Oh, Drusilla, hello there. Yeah, I wasn't planning on it, but I guess it is vegan. Just found the rug. Hooray. You should wait till like next, if you can wait, you should wait till they go on sale. They're not cheap rugs. Oh, I need to sharpen this knife. This is awful. Ah, thank you, Drusilla. How are you doing today? Everybody say thank you for supporting the channel. You always do in the greatest ways. I should say in the most generous ways. I'm buying your book right now. Early morning Amazon purchase. Well, thank you. The music in the background is my playlist on Apple Music. It is called Lo-Fi, Pop Culture Lo-Fi. It's lo-fi music in video game soundtracks and anime soundtracks. Have you been to San Morello? Thoughts trying to see if my taste bugs were partying for no reason. I mean, San Morello is fine. It's not the best, but it's good. And they got a good patio. If you want really good Italian, I prefer She-Wolf. Yeah, I prefer She-Wolf. But it's not bad food. I will say that. It's not bad. It's just like, you know, it's great. Good patio. Recommended knife sharpeners. If you're not doing it by hand, then I would recommend you sending them out to a place like Knife Aid, because you might as well get a professional to sharpen them. Twerk? No, I'm gonna throw my back out. Way too old for that. How's the weather where I am? It's nice and chilly actually. What's the weather gonna be like today? 86 degrees, 71 right now. It's transom weather, y'all. If you don't know what a transom is, it's this old thing. Welcome to my 100-year-old house. So basically, this allows air to come in from the outside, cool down the kitchen, get some, you know, circulation in there, without, you know, it, while keeping the doors closed. Detroit or New York style pizza? I gotta give it to Detroit, sorry. It's not even close. So I have one of them is gonna be a tomato sandwich. Oh, maybe I'll just make a tomato sandwich. Yeah. Yeah. Could not do that in Texas right now. Y'all are going through it. Oh wait, here it is. If you guys were looking for my favorite chili brand, here it is. He Thick though. J Chen Kitchen. Amazing chili oil. Also vegan. Um, let's see. I've never. Okay. Out of curiosity, I'm going to try this. Okay, thank you. Thank you, God. So this, as far as I can tell, it's still good. This is natto. It is a fermented soybean. Very high in vitamin K. Kind of like a little bit funky in the way cheese is funky. And as you can see, it's a little snotty, if I were to describe it in any way. But stupid question, but curious since I never find one. Is chili crisp like crunchy, or does it have bits of something like chili oil? Chili crisp has like the chili still in it. Chili crunch will generally have like things like nuts or other stuff in it to make it crunchier. And then chili oil should just be the oil. Although there is no set hard fast rule on like who puts what. We'll do one-on-one. We'll do half of this and half of this. Natto and tomato. I feel like this will be good. This is gonna like, people who eat this stuff tend to like live forever. Like they're the annoying relative with all the money that you just want to die, but they're eating natto, so like they're not. They're just not dying. Like that's what I feel like people who eat lots of natto are like. Cause like look at it. How can it not be like super good for you if it looks like that and you put that in your body? Salt. Let's do some green onions. Green onions? Wait. What do I got? Let's go to the garden. We'll go to the garden. Maybe we can find a more interesting plant to eat out there. I need this. Natto grilled cheese. That is an interesting idea. I'd try that. I'd try most things though. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, hey squirrel. Cilantro. onions, lots of thyme, maybe some. There we go. Guys. We're about to make this a pretty piece of toast. Legs are looking swole. Well, thank you. I had a leg day yesterday, and they hurt to move. So I appreciate that compliment very much because my legs are in pain right now. Nasturtiums. Let's rinse these guys out. Nasturtiums are an edible flower plant, edible flowering plant, and they are spicy, a little peppery. They just taste like pepper. So do their flowers, though. Let's just rinse all of this stuff in here. When you bring things in from your garden, it is important to rinse and wash everything because you never know. Obviously, you want to watch out for bugs and stuff. But even more important is bird poop, because bird poop contains like bacteria that can like literally kill you. So, yeah. I'm gonna put some sage on here. Sage and tomato is really good. Nasturtium flowers are also spicy. Just a little peppery. Got some cilantro. And like, when making stuff, you don't have to put everything on everything. Not every bite. Cilantro flowers you can also eat. So, but not every bite has to taste the exact same. I think it makes the overall thing part of an experience. Green onion. There. There's breakfast. Tomato and natto toast. So flowers do taste like something? Yeah. Most of them. Some of them do. Wow, that is that is not. That was a weird thing to come back to. Hear me out. Natto grilled cheese with roasted tomato soup. That sounds delicious. Damn it. All that work and my tomato fell off. Does YouTube, hold on. I haven't heard or seen anyone eating flowers before. I went to YouTube. Does it provide actual flavor profile or just to be pretty? Well, let me show you this. This is a borage flower. You find it in a lot of fancy restaurants. They like to put it on their food. They're very pretty. They taste like cucumber, which means they don't really taste like much, but they add to the experience. Like, there is a term that said that like you eat with your eyes, and so your overall experience with a dish, if you are visually stimulated and pleased, you will come to believe that the food tastes better as a result. So yeah. What are those apples that you like? They're called Cosmic Crisp. They're really good. This is a good breakfast. Jesus Christ, Dan. The hell is wrong with you? Have I tried sugar beet apples? I have. I still prefer Cosmic Crisp apples. I love the texture of it. I haven't cooked with Cosmic Crisp. I don't think they would be good for cooking. Just because like you want your apples to be either a little tartar or more sweet when making them, when cooking them. Cosmic Crisp are just like the perfect eating apple. Can you still taste the natto like this in the dish? Totally can. Fried zucchini flowers are delicious. I don't know Joe Weider? Name sounds familiar. Thanks, Yoshi. The dogs are good. They're down here. Mochi has joined us. Just two little lumpy carpets. Which flower do I find the most flavorful? Chive blossoms. They taste like garlic or onions. They're delicious. I like to put chive blossoms on like meat because they're like garlicky and really good. There was another question up there. What are my thoughts on intermittent fasting? I could never do it. I like to eat too much for fun. Good morning in Mexico. Favorite set from Movement? I had so much fun at Horse Meat Disco. Horse Meat Disco outside of New York. I've been to Horse Meat Disco parties in New York, and Horse Meat Disco parties outside of New York are more fun. Who looks after my pups when I go away? Generally, like, Little John's mom, my fiance. Or sometimes we put them in like a puppy boarding kennel. Just depends. Which anime am I watching these days? I'm not watching any these days. I haven't had time. What anime should I watch? Thanks, Roz. Hmm? Do I think more dishes should be garnished with flowers? Yeah, I think everyone should have like pretty food. You know what's really good actually? If you have edible marigolds, marigolds kind of like smell like when you open up a marigold, they kind of smell like sunshine. I like putting those on food too. Dungeon Meshi, I've heard that one. A lot of people like that a lot. Oh, um, Free Ren. I've seen that one. I've watched that one with my friend Kim. It's so good. Um, this is just grocery store fake sourdough. I desperately needed bread, and this was like all they had. Mmm, quesadillas, yeah. I tried that flatbread hack where you make cottage cheese and blend it with egg and then bake it into a flatbread. It's actually really good. It's kind of like a crepe. I ate it with like a uh, balsamic salad, salad with just like some balsamic vinegar and some olive oil, and it was so good. Mm. Marigold tea is good. Ben, bro. Um, what got me into content creation? Uh, the pandemic. I never made any videos before. I didn't even know how to make videos. And then we all got stuck inside for quarantine and we had nothing to do, no job. And so I was like, well, I could teach people how to cook. And so I started making some shitty videos. And life just ran with it. And now here I am, doing it full time. I've been doing this for like 4 years, coming on 5 years now, so I better be getting good at it. What do you think? Do you like having a oh my do you like having a YouTuber for a dad? Hi Mochi. Oh god. Oh, you lick my oh okay, okay, okay. You like that? Oh, oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's so ferocious. Oh my goodness. How are you? How are you? How? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Okay, okay, okay. I remember when you used to cook with just an apron on. Yep, I'd done that. What breeds of dog are they? Well, this is a vicious pit bull. So scary and so dangerous. Mm-hmm. Boop. She just does not like to like not have her head rested on something. And then that one is a Staffy mix. It's probably Staffy Pitbull mix. They're both rescues. Who knows? Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, hello. I love dogs that are just like strong enough and like sturdy enough that you can just like aggressively love them. Like I just want to bite your ear. I want to bite your ear, and you'd be okay with that. Well, this one be okay with that. This one actually is like has no thoughts. She's just so pretty. She doesn't need to think. Sniff the okay, just sniffing the microphone. All right. Like she's lying down on me on the front, but then on the back she just forgot. Oop. Oh, who's that? Oh God. Oh. Oh. Huh. That's that's my appointment. All right. Well, I didn't realize it was already 8 o'clock, so I've got to go, you guys. Thank you for joining me on my live, and I will see you guys probably next week. I'm trying to do this once a week at least, so excuse me. Um, See you guys later, and thanks so much for joining me for breakfast. Always nice to hang out.